Hey guys, sorry
Oh,
if technical difficulties
woo.
have been a pain for everybody. It's been a pain for us too. I know our viewers probably have dropped down since that happened. Uh,
Oh,
Mason, I don't see the screen.
It says offline for me.
Working on it.
mine just says
There we go.
tabletop.
Oh,
Okay. Anyways,
Oh,
so we looked back at what happened. I looked at where you guys ended off. You guys ended at the part uh where Corvo and Vin were talking to. One sec, I have the stream playing and I'm re-saying stuff in my head now, so I turned off the stream audio. Sorry, we've been through a bit in these last couple minutes. Anyways, so so do you guys want to explain what you guys did since then, or?
found an inn. Got stables for the horses. Been flirting.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
They made perception checks. Drinking.
I overheard.
Okay. Maestro had heard heard some drunk humans just chattering. Corvo heard about a big gain in the forest tomorrow. Oh, where they were gonna get a lot of good stuff from it.
I don't
And
trust it.
and Vin and Alias they overheard talking about this strange man in the not forest by the lake. He uh it's hard to describe him. He's just a strange fella. And was given directions, overheard directions of where to go to find him.
Yeah.
And Corvo and Vin, before they left the chapel, they talked about the nature of the invitation and how they should avoid Vector.
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 With an F. Sector.
Vector.
Yeah. You're saying Vector, not Vector.
Cool Whip.
Vector. Did someone say the greatest villain's name?
I hate you so much.
Anyways, so everyone make a con check to see how well you could handle your ale.
I wasn't drinking.
Corvo.
See how well you can handle your water.
I actually had a couple shots.
You know what? Corvo's gonna drink.
He has a little slippery straw from his mask.
Nah.
No one's
Yeah,
looking.
how's he drink through the mask, Sam?
No one's looking. He
I'm
doesn't
looking.
drink.
Oh my god.
Just breathe
Badly.
intensely.
Oh, the first one would have been a 14 anyway.
Guys, can
Yeah.
he stick like the tip of his mask in the ale? You know, like those
Like a
big
Fucking hummingbird. He sticks the tip of his mask in, and it just starts to disappear, and nobody knows how. He's a hummingbird.
I was thinking those big like swingy ones, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know the drinking bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something super cursed.
All right.
One
Bardic
sec.
Inspiration.
Oh God.
We'll
We're
ignore
ignoring
that.
that cursed image.
I'm
It's
glad we got
Vector.
Oh,
the same
man.
Vector.
Oh God.
So,
Oh yeah.
uh, so yes, Corvo, is that your Constitution save for your ale?
Yes.
He
Or
drunk.
you are hammered.
Yes, as expected.
Yeah. And then you have a bit of a buzz, but like nothing to like be
Right home
drunk
about.
over.
He
Yeah.
had like he had like a couple shots.
Hmm?
He had a couple shots, and that was it. How was it? He ate food, had a couple shots, overheard some bullshit.
Huh?
That was it for him.
Okay, so you climb back up.
For a while, he stays on the roof, I guess.
Okay. Do you take out your fiddle?
Oh my god. Alias would say, you know, you can just share a room with Corvo before guiding
As he
Maestro.
is she like outside in the is he like is she in the alley as he like is climbing up or something?
No, she's like right as he's leaving, she's like, you know, there are bedrooms. And that's it. She just lets him leave.
So yes, if he leaves, he stays. And you all can go up to your room. Nothing really too special about them.
Corvo's a bit of a sway. DB looks concerned.
Meow.
Can I roll for how I handle drinks?
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
she is hammered.
You're not leading Maestro back to her room. You're carrying her passed out.
Yeah. She smelled the alcohol and she passed out.
Oh my god.
DB is scared. DB is concerned.
Alias is gonna look at me and be like, get Vindictus.
Salutes and flies
What
off
he-
to find Ben.
That fuck up was on purpose, just by the way. It's okay, we're gonna
Hey.
get you too.
hey.
Hey,
Is that
beautiful.
Corvo? Hey, Corvo. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
How
It's
you,
ridiculous.
how you doing?
You two are ridiculous.
I'm pretty good,
Hey,
all things
hey.
considering.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't know, you're gonna get a chance to talk, but that's fine.
I'm gonna let. I
Hey.
realize drunk Maestro and drunk Corvo. I'm just gonna let her deal with them.
Hey, Vin.
Oop, I'm on the roof.
He's on the roof.
Yep.
Oh shit, Vin's not.
He
here.
noticed and peaced out. Nope, not my problem.
He did that like little
Hey.
phase thing.
Yeah.
Hey, alias. If that's your name, maybe it's an alias.
You got it. That is it. Yes.
Hey,
Good job.
why don't we have some fun, huh?
Because you are drunk. And I
Oh,
would
come
never
on.
take advantage of a lady.
Oh, I can be a little less ladylike tonight.
Corvo like chuckles.
Alias kind of like looks over at
Holy shit, he
Corvo
laughed.
and just like, even though she's smiling, it's like that look of shut up.
You don't get any Corvo.
Well, first you have to make it to the bedroom. She's
Like, hold on. And just gonna summon the arms to like grip the walls.
Oh
to,
no,
like, help her walk there.
drunken arms.
She's a bulldozer.
Alias is like
He comes
helping her
back.
up the stairs,
Oh no.
and seeing no Vin, she's gonna pull out her book, go to one of the back pages. There's like one or two that have been ripped out. She's gonna write, if anything happens, I'm blaming you, and rip the page off, give it to DB, and say, go give that to him in Infernal.
DB sort of like looks it over and then salutes for taking it and flying it over to Vin.
You little bitch, DV.
Thank you, DB. And I'm gonna get Maestro in bed, gonna get her resting, and just wait for her to pass out because I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah. She probably tries to do a swoo move on you, and then she's out like a light.
Poof.
Who left the chat?
Make
Kyle.
sure-
Oops.
She left.
She passed out
mentally
real hard.
ill.
She passed out. She passed out too hard that her player passed out.
Oh, if when we get to the bedroom, she's like, "Oh, look at that, where we are. Uh-oh, this fell off," and she like takes off her robe.
Alias is just gonna fold it up nicely and lay it on like the bedside counter and just kind of gently get Maestro in bed.
No, wait. Wait, hey, you. And she's gonna like try and drunkenly like kiss wherever it lands.
The floor.
Please,
In ear
please let it be the floor. I think that would be so funny.
Did you
And
accept
like,
the floor as the answer?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Just pass out. Alias then gets her into bed, gets the blanket over her, walks out, locks the door, puts the key in one of her
Corvo's watching.
lovely pockets, and then is gonna look at Corvo and be like, "Are you okay to get in bed yourself? Do I have to worry about you?"
Yeah, don't worry. I can handle it. Like, takes out the key, puts it in like the crack between the door and and the wall.
She just very
Make a
slowly.
strength check, Sam.
No, don't break the key. Can I like grab his hand to stop him?
Break
Yeah.
the key.
Yeah.
Break.
As soon as she notices you're going to the wrong place, she just kind of like grabs the key out of your hand and unlocks the door and opens it for him.
Just that's
Oh,
like,
look at.
it's like what they did.
We'll talk when you sober up in the morning, all right?
Figures.
Do the doors unlock from the inside?
Yes.
Okay, like without the key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. She's gonna wait for Corvo to get at least close to the bed, close the door and lock it, and stick that key in a different pocket.
Okay. Oh. That was
Oh.
AJ.
How does it? And okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is going to go and look for Vindictus.
Okay.
Wait, no, I thought you like took his hand and like controlled him to unlock it. No, you took the key.
No, I took it unlocks from the inside. The door unlocks from the inside. I checked.
All right.
She waited until you got close enough to.
I just want to make sure I was visualizing that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. She just like she held your hand, took the key out of your hand, and pushed you into the room very gently.
All right.
Corvo
And then
walks
closed the
in.
door and locked it.
Oh. Corvo walks in. Oh, look what room we're in. Puts on another coat.
The
Oops.
mask
Puts on
stays
more
on.
pants.
Whoops, this fell on.
It's Maestro's. No one knows how he got it.
But yeah, so DB.
Yeah, is DB with?
Yeah,
Who's
does
DB with?
DB reach Vin?
Well, yeah. DB gets the Vin.
You have a note in Infernal that says, "If anything happens, I'm blaming you."
There we go. Sorry, I've been getting like every 15th word for the past
Oh my
like
God.
minute and a half.
Oh.
Everything's good now, though. You good?
Yeah,
Is it fixed?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everyone loves it.
So, what was the last little bit?
Okay, so you got DB flying up to you with a note with him now in Infernal says, "If anything happens, I'm blaming you." And then shortly after, Alias is walking out of the building and looking around for you. Looking for where DB went to go find you.
DB just sitting there in front of you. Like,
I'm
happily
switching.
doing it.
I'm switching over because apparently my computer is just not having fun with Discord tonight. But I
Alright.
get the gist of what you said. You wrote, "If anything happens, I blame you." In Infernal, and DB's looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
DB found you. I'm looking for you.
Oh, I would take the note and look at it, and kind of be like,
DB wags his tail.
Wolf.
I'll refrain from burning it just yet, and actually go look for Alias after a little bit, after I feel Mishra and Corvo might be already asleep, or at least passed the fuck out.
You're probably gonna run into her walking out the door to go look for you.
There you are.
Here
Okay.
I am.
As he's saying that from the rooftop. Click, click, click.
Up on the rooftop.
DB's there.
You won't find any reindeer up here. Only death. No.
And Alias is kind of scoops DB onto her shoulder.
And I have C's just kind of sitting there, staring, unblinking.
Weirdly enough, I'm also unblinking.
No, he would look for you and try and basically go. You know, not many people can write can write in this tongue.
Not many people can read it, so I'm glad you can.
When
You
did
were
you
just
learn
gonna
it?
leave me with two drunk people?
Hmm.
I barely got Maester up the stairs.
I suppose I could have helped, and this is just my petty way of getting out a little aggression.
Getting out
I
a little
will-
aggression so within your other actions as well, like trying to trip the guard and trying to kill the guard and seemingly fighting every single person with a weapon that you could see. She like raises an eyebrow, the one eyebrow she can move up at you.
I don't really trust God. Look, can we talk for a little bit?
Sure. Which room do you want to stay in? Drunk person number 1 or drunk person number 2? Both
Follow
of them are out
me.
like a light.
Follow me, and I'll bring her
Alright.
up to the roof.
He climbs up. She looks at where he's going as if she's about to mimic what he's doing, and then like very unceremoniously take what's about to be a dramatic leap, and then she's just gonna put her foot on the wall and start walking up the side of the building.
Yeah, because she has the spider walking.
Yeah, she does. But she likes to be she's being a little cocky, and then she's just gonna walk up next to him.
First off, I would like to apologize for the pressing of information from when we met. You can almost hear the trains in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
can hear
big
it.
hunt!
Oh my god, the hunt begins!
Oh, do you hear that? The war horns. They sound.
I want to feast on train meat.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I want to.
You could call it. You could damn it! You beat me with it. I had a different setup. I was gonna say you could say it's quite the treat.
God damn it.
Damn it, Tyler. We think too alike.
Yeah. That's what immortals do.
I would, first off, I would like to apologize for the pressing of information that I did when we first met. I may have explained to you before that the only person I really care about in this world is currently, I know her, happily prancing around in that damn mansion.
She'll like snicker a little bit and then sit down on the roof and pat for him to sit next to her.
He does.
It's a big place.
DB flies over to Vin and lays in his lap.
Traitor?
I've
She.
I've picked up on enough small things to feel like I know. You've been in that mansion before a few times.
That would not be incorrect.
I won't press how I did before, although I do wish you would tell me that friend of your brother's.
She reaches into her shirt and pulls out what looks just like a simple black cord with a ring, with a gold ring on it, and she just kind of plays with the ring in her hand.
I understand you went through a bit of a loss, as did I. We're both in a similar boat here, but I feel there's more to you.
There's always more to everyone, isn't there?
Always. So, in a less angered tone, if there's anything you'd like to know, ask away. I have no secrets.
Why did you get escorted out of Holydow?
Because, well, this is a bit of a long story. There's a lot of Spark Notes version. I killed a lot of people, and in order to be let out safely, the person I mentioned to you before decided to, well, why don't I just show you?
Oh.
And he'll snap his fingers, and you'll see a large 20-foot symbol open up underneath us with celestial writing, with an infernal symbol in the middle, with what looks like more infernal starting to spread from it. And then it'll flash, and we're no longer on a roof. It appears like we're on the sidelines watching the events that happened that day and the day before. We woke up, Maestra was gone. We had a plan, go find her. We noticed there was a charm effect. I tried to make a distraction. We almost got out. He almost killed me. She decided to stay so we would have time. I woke up. Pretty much all the events. Even the explanation of what the patron is, what happens to him when they're too far away, the anger, and the last moments they had together in that room.
After it's all over, she kind of looks up. She looks up at him and will flip the ring so that the flat side is up to show the symbol of Holydow on it. It's a signet ring.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had a pretty good guess, but as long as you're willing to be honest, I guess I am. My brother's best friend of my uncle is Ventarigil, the Lord of Holydow.
You'll see him breathe in deeply, and he stands up, and he just stares at the still image of Ventaricel that stands in front of him. Let a little low grumble.
She puts the necklace back, or puts the ring back under her shirt. kind of sits there, still looking up at him.
So why are you helping us then?
What do you mean?
I mean, you've seen everything. Now, do you have any change of mind? You know what my plan is. I'm gonna get strong enough and I'm gonna go back there.
From what I saw, you panicked because your friend was gone. She left seemingly forever. And it sucks for you now. But you're a marked one. I didn't really see anything else important in there.
And it bothers you not what my end goal is.
Oh no, because he could kick your ass. But
Listen,
good luck, I guess.
I'm not planning on going back anytime soon. But I am going to get much stronger. I will go back there. And I will get her back. Or I'll die trying.
Then I guess we both have a lord we hate, and she kind of punches him in the leg a little lightly, and stands up and turns around to head off the side of the roof. You know, I do have the key to Corvo's room if you wanted to sleep in a bed.
I like it on the roof. You'll see the image of Intarco and everything fades away into dust. And you'll just see two young Einken and Sysons kind of run past, laughing, and then find a little place about maybe 10 feet away to curl up and sleep. He doesn't say anything because he can't really muster up the words, but with the illusion, at least he can show you. It's nice up here. You get to look up and see the stars.
Yeah. When this guy hurts you, Uncle, you think less of it, and she'll walk off the side of the building. And back into the room with Maestro, and she will find a chair. Like, if there's a chair in the room, or if there's not, she'll just sit on the end and meditate there.
Oh, boo!
Well,
Boo!
Phoebe follows you back, and he paws towards Corvo's room.
What
I
you
already had a talk with the one man.
What she doesn't see real quick is the last few bits of the spell remaining is just Einken's or Vindictus's mind going a little unhinged and imagining all the things he wants to do to Vintarco.
She's gone. She's not even gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing you don't see, that's for the audience. That's for the audience. Is there's a lot of violence in this man's heart and mind now.
She was going for Maestro's door, then she DB taps her, motions to Corvo, and she goes, ugh. Fine, and she looks at DB and goes, but if you say anything but what I said on the roof, as good as dog food. In like the least threatening, not very.
He opens his mouth, points at it, and then closes it and like shakes his head no.
So lucky you're so cute. She scratches his head and opens the door.
He flies in and lays next to Corvo.
Night, DB. She like locks the door again, puts the key back, goes back to Maestro's door, opens it up, and then will lock it behind her, key in the pocket, and she will. Her DNA shall transfer the night. And then be the first one awake in the morning again.
4 hours.
4 hours done. She's got in the morning she gets a thing of water for both Maestro and Corvo. She's got a bucket ready for each of them.
Corvo wasn't that bad, come to think of it.
It wasn't terrible,
got
but she's
7.
not taking any chances.
Figures.
Okay,
She's
so
got a bucket for each of them. She's like put Maestro's clothes back on her.
I roll to see if I wake up at this.
roll con check.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's 2 18s in a row, and I didn't even mean to do that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you don't wake up during that.
I don't wake up, that was an
You were
18.
pretty fucking
No,
drunk, to be
with-
fair.
With this sort of roll, you want lower.
Yeah, to wake up.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
Weird, but okay.
it's more just
You were really drunk.
You're super fucking drunk. You're out like a goddamn light.
Fair enough.
I guess I should roll see if Corvo wakes up.
well, that was to see if woke up to getting
Corvo feels the
clothed.
pain.
Yeah, getting clothed.
Never mind.
When you guys wake up, I do want you guys. You should check to see how
Make what checks?
how hungover checks you are. Con.
Alright.
Also, my girl is orange today. No, green.
Can
Fuck
I
the-
use my 18? Because I got a second 18.
Yeah, sure. I'll be nice.
Okay, cool.
And see how hungover I am.
summer.
17, not bad.
Okay, so yeah, you guys wake up and you took your hangovers like a champ. But there's not a lot of stuff that you at least with
That's the one you're waking up to.
The whole
Is the green one.
with,
Color that again, I'll fucking stab you in the mouth.
I'm sorry.
You guys make sure you don't remember much of last night. Smelling the alcohol and then waking up in the bed.
Just making tea.
Oh, my dad was making tea, so I shut it off.
No, it actually was tea.
Mitchell was
Uh,
making tea as soon as as she woke up. She woke up, put the teapot on the kettle.
I wake up and is Alias there, or?
Alias is sitting next to you, holding a glass of water at the ready for you.
And she's gonna like slap her hands around, like, wait, did I forget something? And be like, oh, right. Oh.
Good morning.
thanks. What happened? What happened?
You got super drunk, tried to bed me, and I put you to. I got you asleep, and then let you sleep the night off.
She's gonna like swing her feet, like, you know, like sitting on the bed, facing you, and like down the water.
Are you doing all right?
I haven't drunk that hard in a while.
You look
Granted,
like
last time I drunk that hard, I was maybe 11.
you were 11 and drinking.
Yeah, yeah. But you now, I probably wanted to try something, but that was literally just the drinks talking.
I think you can see your face print on the floor from when you tried. She
Oh.
like kind of points over to the floor. You passed out very hard.
It's remarkable I don't feel as bad as I should. But hey, I'm just gonna like set the glass down. That's very sweet of you. You didn't try anything.
I would never take advantage of a lady.
Well, and she's gonna like put her hand underneath your cheek, or no, not cheek, chin. Same thing.
It's just the extended version.
Well, that means a lot to me, and well, you know, and she's gonna like try and go in for a smooch.
She's gonna put a finger up to your lips and go, "You can kiss me when your breath doesn't smell like booze. I need to go check on Corvo," and stand up and
Are
leave
you
the room.
serious?
Tease.
Yeah. I need to go check on Corvo, make sure he's doing alright.
Oh, that's nice. I'll summon up my astral toothbrush.
Get your JoJo arms out and just start punching the plaque out.
They're just really, really tiny.
Oh my god.
And
It's
she's
crazy.
gonna-
There's actually a GIF I can use for this.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was about
I-
to say, it was the, I forgot which Danny's that was, but whatever.
Then Elias is gonna then walk into your room, Corvo, and go, "Rise and shine!"
Into?
Into your room.
Alright, how long would Corvo have been awake at this point?
Probably the amount of time that Maestro and Alice's conversation was.
Alright.
Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
You see him as you
She's
open the
put
door.
the glass of water next to your bed. She was in there earlier. She put the glass of water and a bucket next to your bed.
Oh, she was in there earlier.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
been. She only rests for 4 hours. She was
Oh, yeah,
there.
fair enough. As you walk in, you see DB on his shoulder. As he's sort of like adjusting the coat, and as you come in, he like jumps. It's like, ugh. What?
She closes the door behind her and locks it. It's just
DB,
me.
you traitor.
It's just me.
I guess after his heart starts again, he's gonna walk out after her.
No, I walked into your room and closed it and locked it behind
Oh,
her.
I thought you like
He's in the room now.
I think you just woke up and woke him up and left.
No, she walked in, closed it, and locked it.
She locked the door behind her and is looking around for any windows. She's assuming you closed them, but
Yes, if there
Mhm.
are windows, they are closed.
There are.
Also,
and they are closed.
Also, I ritual cast took magic last night. Did I pick up anything?
Not anywhere that you could have seen. There's sort of magic.
Nowhere in the room.
Well, your magical stuff, yes. The room, there's nothing really magical.
There's a 30-foot radius.
Coolio. So yeah. Windows are closed as you walk in. Can you please knock
Oh.
next time?
or rise in darkness, I guess.
He's gonna sort of like lean around and look behind you.
Just me. She like kind of puts her hands up. It's just me.
All right. Can we deal with the paper?
She pulls out her notebook, flips it open to the page, and rips it out and hands it to you.
Consumes with the
Can
magic.
I roll to see how good of a sketch it was?
Sure, make an arson tool check.
just a smiley face.
Intelligence. Intelligence or
Dex-
dex.
For what tools?
Painter's kit.
I don't have one.
So it's just an intelligence check.
It's just an intelligence check.
Mhm.
Just straight intelligence.
Or dex.
Or dex. I'm doing dex. Absolutely.
What a nerd. Oh, it's a really good drawing.
It's a very good drawing of
It's
your,
a
of
portrait.
you.
You could hang that up on the wall. The shading is immaculate.
As you sort of put out and give it to him, he sort of looks at it. Just kind of stares down at it.
You
And
can
is-
keep it if you want. Or
No,
burn it, or you can hide it underneath all the layers you wear.
I'm not going to risk anything. And I use the flame part of prestidigitation to burn it up.
Okay.
She looks a little like saddened. So it's like, that's fair. And then closes her book and puts it away. So why is that such a big deal?
I don't like people knowing.
Fair enough. And she turns around and just goes to walk out the door.
Corvo just kind of sits there. He seems distracted.
I'm gonna see if Finn wants to go shopping. I'm gonna see if we can get a tent or something, so we're not all sleeping on the floor or on the ground every time we go out. And then she walks out.
I can
What?
solve that.
Hey, Tyler.
Yes.
While that's going on, can I say that Maestro gave a disappointed sigh, but then like wanted to go to the roof?
Okay.
So while she's with Corvo, you went to the roof?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd find Vindictus probably just waking up and putting the armor back on.
I can solve that issue, Alias.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for scene transition then, unless you're done.
I mean, I was waiting for a response.
You can. That being?
A spell I know. It allows us to, I guess, stay out more comfortably. I guess not necessarily comfortably, but it will help in the security situation.
Will it help if it rains?
Actually, let me read the spell description.
Are you talking about Lemon's tiny hut?
Yep, tiny hut.
Yeah, you
Yep.
would.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
control
fine.
the hemisphere inside of it.
Yeah, it's always
Mhm.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the way the spell's designed, it is always comfortable when you're within it.
Alright. Well, we should still be shopping for just walking around anyway. Seeing
Would
what
you
the
mind
wares
if I
are.
joined you?
I mean, sure. I also heard there was a man down the lake who had some weird stuff going on. I was gonna check that out. If you wanted to come. She's standing by the door. She's like, she's like jiggling. She's like wiggling her shoulders. Like, you wanted to come. Thanks for
I
the
have-
company.
I have nothing better to do.
Wonderful.
Excuse me?
I said wonderful. Let's go tell. Well, then I forgot what I was gonna have her call. Let's go tell Timor.
Huh?
My middle name.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she walks out the door.
Yes, he follows.
Vindictus Timor Sanctus.
Scene change.
So yes, now
So meanwhile, while all
Roof.
that happened,
click,
up
click,
on the
click.
roof,
Mitchell's gonna like stroll in and like kind of like almost like head back down, like what am I doing? But then like walk in and like finger gun, like hey, champ, how you feeling? Probably better than me, right?
He'll pretty much like he'll be finishing putting on the armor, like placing the gauntlets on and making sure everything's locked in place and, whatever, fussing with it and just, what do you want, Maestro?
Look, if we're gonna be traveling together, I want to make things right.
Oh no, The war horns are back.
Oh,
As
great,
the
the
elementals
final boss.
cross the river.
Oh god.
I'm gonna give you some trade meat.
The final boss is early.
And how do you
Like,
wish to do this?
What's that?
And what is it you wish to try to do this?
Well, I think we could be friends, or at least, stand to be around each other. If that can be a start.
As much. A good start would be maybe, for once, taking something seriously and not thinking about the next lay you're going to get. Flirting is nice and all, but when it is all
Right.
it sort of takes away from the importance of what we are and the things we're trying to avoid.
Right. I suppose I can work on that.
Good.
Is it that annoying?
Look, you can be yourself all you like, but like I said, when it is a constant, when it is, even in the most serious of moments, all you can think about. And then the jokes. I lost the most important person to me, and you joke about me and Corvo.
Okay, maybe I kind of overstepped my bounds there. No,
You
not
don't
maybe.
say.
I did.
Respect
I'm
is
sorry.
earned, Maestro. If you want it, earn it. If you want my friendship, you have to get my respect first.
All right. I suppose that's fair.
Anything else?
No, I'm thinking, is that actually it?
I love you, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, it's good, it's good. Yeah. Okay, here's one.
Look, I know I must seem like a complete fool to you, but I guess it's just escape for me. If I can think of something else, then, but I see your point. I'll start taking things a little more seriously.
Good. We can start with that invitation.
With what?
That little invitation that you snatched.
Yeah, do what you want with it. And she's gonna
I'm
hand it.
not gonna do anything with it quite yet. Corvo
Alright,
is
well,
thinking magic.
have Corvo look over it. Vector's tricky.
That's the plan. You know this Vector? Vector.
It's Prince.
Not personally. I mean, heard about him.
What have you heard?
I've heard enough.
Like,
Want to make a quick history check?
Yeah, sure.
You can have advantage on this.
Okay, that's
Oh, excuse me.
You're not.
Well,
wow.
damn.
Come on.
Oh God, 4 to 5.
Still a bit hung.
What's that?
I said, a bit still hungover. Can't think straight.
I'll get back to you with that, okay? My head's still really hurting.
Fine. I'm gonna take this to Corvo so he can have a look at it, see if there's anything dangerous on it, and then promptly dispose of it.
Good riddance.
Okay.
He will
Couldn't be gone soon.
And
hop down from the roof.
well, I was saying about that time, Alias would have probably got to the roof.
I'm trying to sneak. I'm gonna try and just sneak up on them.
Okay, roll so check.
And sneak away from Corvo.
No. She's gonna tap Corvo, go shh, and then and then just very casually like walk up the side of the roof again to sneak up to them.
Roll so. Okay, so
Damn, not my best.
yeah, so you get a little off balance and all that. You didn't tie your shoe right when you started to climb today, so you got a little bit of a kadunk whenever you started walking.
Oh, do I have to roll a perception or anything?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have.
Do I still? Oh, damn it!
Make sure you're able to
She,
know
like,
that
holds up.
kadunk.
By the way,
She's not gonna.
that night I switch out Vampiric Touch for Elemental Weapon.
Okay.
Damn it,
She's
you can
gonna.
detect thoughts, I see.
She's gonna spot you, but she's gonna do nothing and just kind of like just backflip off the building.
As the Dixon
Vin,
is
who
probably looking.
doesn't notice you, so he's just
Wait.
like doing his routine of like climbing down.
Make an acrobatics check.
Wait, before he like goes to start, like he's looking over where Maestro, like Alias is gonna just do that asshole move of like the gentle push on the back and be like, oh no, you're falling!
Oh my god.
You don't do this to him. You don't do this to a fucking feral tiefling. Why would you do this?
She's gonna.
You're not even the feral
You
tiefling.
know why now.
I'm not
You
a real
know
feral
damn
tiefling, but
well
you know what
why.
I mean.
You know damn well why. She just told you. Madara kills her uncle. You know damn well why she's doing this shit.
I mean, you startle him, and when he gets startled, bad things happen. So he'll
I am
immediately
prepared.
about face and primal savagery out of instinct. Just out of instinct, he doesn't even realize it's you. So it's one swipe, and then he realizes and calms down immediately.
And he goes for another swipe.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
Another one.
Roll
Another
attack.
one.
Roll an attack. Roll if you see if you hit me.
Critical attack.
Oh wait, that's the spell. God damn it! Hold on. I forgot I had.
Man, I
I
love
forgot.
that
I
hit.
forgot I had it. I forgot I had it. There it is. Feral strike is how I had it set up.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
That hits. That hits, but I'm gonna say
I
she
don't-
like
I don't-
holds up her arm so it doesn't hit her in the face.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to turn off the advantage.
She actually
Luckily,
gets
that.
two
Luckily,
scars.
19 was the first one.
Yeah,
That
only
is
one scar is allowed on
unfortunate.
her face.
So, 7 points of acid as his nails rake across her arm.
She doesn't really look phased by it. She just kind of is looking at like all the fabric wrappings that are like falling off because of the acid, and she just kind of pulls the other ones off so that they don't stay on her. And she goes, "You know what? Fair. That was mean of me. Good morning."
Mm.
Oh my god, Tyler. I'm gonna. Tyler, you've done this to yourself. She's then gonna go. Tap your arm and then just book it down the side of the building. You can thank Tyler.
There's a little part of him that wants to chase, but doesn't.
Does Corpo just
Hold
see
on.
her? Just
Hold
jump
on.
down? Oh.
Hold on. I'm getting out the bronze dice.
He's gotta do the thing.
I'm getting my bronze dice. Doing a little wisdom save here.
She's smiling all wide. No, you were not wrong, Tyler. You are always right, Tyler.
He leaves it be.
When she gets to the bottom of the house, I love the idea that like when she goes off the side, she like has one foot on the side that just kind of tilts and just suctions to the wall instead of the side of the roof, and she just keeps going down.
He leaves it be, but before she gets too far away, he'll use one of his pool of light and do a d6 healing.
Aw.
Get out that goddamn red dice roller. I think it's a d6 plus my charisma. I don't remember how my light works.
It sounds like it makes sense. No, it's like that for clerics.
Vindictus. Hold on. Gift of the
Busted his
Dead.
character sheet.
Healing light.
Uh,
DCs.
Maddie's characters actually take damage from. It's in the fight in print.
Number of dice equals.
So does
You're like-
Corvo just staying there, and you just land in front of her and start running?
She like drops. She like runs next to him, stops, turns around to see if he's even following her, and when she realizes he's not, she's like, "Oh."
The wounds close a little bit as she runs away.
3 points in total.
Everything okay?
I was trying to lift his spirits, but it didn't seem to work out very well. I'm gonna say it was her left arm, so her left arm is just bare now. With some fucking marks from him attacking her that are closed up a little bit. She goes, "Oh, well, it's better than I thought it was."
Did he attack you?
I mean, I pretended to push him off the roof, so it was only fair.
I have to say, not the smartest move on your behalf.
The man is a
Like I
little
said.
unstable.
It was fair on his part. Anyway, she's gonna like casually wipe it off on her like shirt, like the blood off on her shirt, and then
He's
go.
gonna.
Oh right.
He cleans it with presentation.
Oh, thank you. Timur, we're going to go shopping. Did you want to come?
Did you just you? So that's how this one is. Okay. He understands. There's different seasons now. Finally.
After the third iteration, this one being green, he's like, I get it. I understand now. I get where this is going.
This is gonna be rough. And he climbs down and says that he has a few things he does wish to get.
Oh, she would have given the keys back to the person
Okay.
as she walked out the thing, and then gone.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna go get the horses.
Oh, okay.
And then, as Vindictus walks down, she goes, I'm gonna go get the horses. Should make traveling a little bit more fun anyway.
He does not disagree, but he doesn't look happy.
Come on. You love the horse. And she goes and walks off to get Midnight and the other two. And then when she gets back, she's with the horses. She gives one of the leads to Corvo and the other one to Einkin, or Vindictus, and hops up on Midnight. He goes,
Where's Maestro?
I just, if you guys are on the ground, I backflipped off the roof.
Yeah.
I
was
said make an
beautiful.
acrobatic check.
Oh,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not climbing. You're fucking backflipping. Doing acrobatics.
no matter what, you're a monk, so you have the ability to not take any damage. This is
17.
yeah, you can do a pretty graceful backflip and like land no problem. You're a monk, so you don't take any damage from after a certain amount of distance.
Vindictus is just Devil Iron Man, does the whole superhero stance when he falls.
Ooh,
Ooh, roll
It's bad
con
hard on
check.
the
knees, man.
knees.
Yeah,
It is a little
hard
hard
on
on
the
the
knees.
It is hard on the
Roll
knees.
con.
I hate that Deadpool has infected all of us.
I don't.
It-
He's
it
from
looks
where I'm
cool.
from.
It can't.
Right?
Remember one time I actually, when
No,
I was younger, when I jumped on the playground, I just decided to flop off.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
I knew I wasn't going to. I know I wasn't going to have any problems, but yeah. But
That's amazing.
where do you guys plan to go?
Vin said he wanted to shop for some stuff, so we'll look if there's a shopping center, and then the whole time though, Elias is gonna be like, there was a cool shop apparently down the lake in just a couple hours. You wanna go
In passing, he'll say, "I overheard it. I may or may not have interest, but first, a few necessities." And I'm gonna go. I want to go find like a blacksmith or an armory or something like that where I can get a shield and a long sword.
Okay. So
Now you can add a din to your pal.
Shut up, Kyle.
Just because my character can't joke anymore doesn't mean I can't. I'll
Oh my
stop.
God.
Corvo is wanting to go look for any magic shops.
okay. So
If there's a stream or something nearby, Maestro's just gonna go there and wait and meditate.
So, you guys, so, Corvo, you can make a quick Arcana check to see if you can find anything around.
Deebs, don't fail me now.
Deebs.
Deebs and Deebs. Deebs and Deebs.
He failed.
No, that was.
I know.
Alright, 25 plus 2.
I think that fails. Well, never mind. So, you can't find any magic but, people do talk about, how down the, lake there is a magic shop, that, people are talking about, with a strange, person at the helm.
I guess he'll go to the group and ask I am just looking particularly for magic shops and magic items. You mentioned this magic shop earlier, which I'm hearing about. I think I'll just go there for now, if anyone wishes to join me.
Well, I do believe all of us wish to go. We just need to grab a couple things first. Like, I'm getting replacements fur, and she kind of taps her arm where the red bindings were.
Scars.
Where now it's still like not fully healed, but she doesn't seem worried about it.
Corvo can't read a room. I could just go there myself now. We can meet up there.
Then you're walking without a horse.
Isn't he on a horse?
He is, but she's basically threatening to take away his horse. We all want to go, Corvo. Just give us a minute.
Oh, okay.
Here, come with me. Let's see if we can get some color on you. And she's looking for a tailor shop or somewhere
Okay.
that sells brighter colors.
Okay, so, I'll have, Vin, you make a quick, perception check. Two of them, one for the sword and one for the shield.
Not investigation.
I guess investigation. won't be
Whoa!
bad
It's
enough,
plus one
guys.
more. Wait, I have a C.
Well, like I said last time, you gotta say C before.
God damn it! Well, it's because I've been switching advantage on and off because just like
Mhm.
Caesar was helping.
Yeah, I don't think he meant like he saw he failed. I think he was just like,
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's more of just
I'll get better at it.
Reminder.
I promise, Tyler.
yeah.
So that's the first one, 15. I turned on the advantage so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
And a 20.
Okay.
15,
So
15 and a 20.
So yeah, you're able to find those shops, no problem. And you get to sort of an armor shop and see a man. And he's just like, "Oh, hello there. What more I get for you?"
So this is the armory shop?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him about if you have any shields or possibly a longsword I could purchase.
Shields, yes, but long sword, that's you have to give somewhere else for that.
All right then, I can manage, but just a shield, I'll take.
Okay, by about 10 gold.
I give him the 10 gold.
Thank you very much. And it's a nice shield, like nothing really too fancy with it, just good shield. It has a
Actually, I'm gonna do before I pay him. Actually, I'm gonna ask him if he has anything. Does he look like a particularly skilled blacksmith, or does he just look like an ordinary run-of-the-mill man?
he looks like he can he can forge something. Just he's not the like high end.
Okay, so he's just like a normal blacksmith. Okay, I'm not gonna get a +1 here. I'll take it. I'll give him the 10 gold. Fuck it.
God, thank you, sir. Yeah. Anything else I can help you with? Your armor seems a bit disheveled.
Oh, because it's forge scale. Yeah, that's right. It'll do me just fine.
Suit yourself. And then after that, I'll go to Alias, make a perception or investigation check to find
Deeps helps.
Taylor. Okay.
Deeps.
Corver would, but Deeps beat him to it.
Alias,
What?
you're making a check.
What? Oh,
Uh, an investigation
Sorry.
check to find the Taylor.
sorry. Zoned out for a second.
I could assume so. You have
Wait,
advantage
wait,
because of
yeah. I'm looking for a specific item. I get advantage.
And also Deeps.
Oh, also deeps.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
So 18. So yeah, you can find.
Oop. Shit, I rolled the wrong thing. It's
Oh. So minus 3. So 15.
Yeah.
Did it right? Question me.
18. Yeah, you're good.
You can only question me when I'm not getting it right.
Oh my god.
It's
Anyways,
15.
Yeah, we already came to that assumption.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. I was talking to myself.
Oh.
I was doing math in my head.
You're good.
I
you're
did math
good.
in my head too. I just figured it out faster. Anyways,
Damn.
so yeah, you're able to find it.
He's not wrong. I'm just tired.
Huh? Well, we've all been up around this. I've been up longer than you.
Anyway.
So, so you're able to find the Taylor and what do you do when you get there? Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, I'm just looking for something to replace the. I have. She points at the red bindings on her right arm. Because I'm just looking for something to replace the ones just for the other arm. She points to the left arm.
she's going. She sort of takes a look at it and she goes, "Oh, this is actually some very fine material. Where'd you get it from?"
A tailor in Holydow.
Ooh, a big city girl, I see.
Yes, indeed.
Hmm. Hey, if you ever go back there, send some. I'll get you something good if you do that.
Sounds like a deal.
Okay.
She's like, I'm not going back for a while.
Okay, and she find it's slightly lower quality from the stuff that you have, but that's because you have a good uncle.
Yeah, I got a dope ass uncle. Hooked me up with the good shit.
Yeah. So, but it looks the same, just the feel is a bit off.
That's fine.
And that'll be about 3 gold.
Done and done. She pulls it out and drops it on the counter.
Okay, and that happens.
Corvo, did you want anything to spruce up that? And she motions to all of him.
You just motioned to all of me.
Yes, yes, I did.
Yes, stop being all of you.
Exactly.
Be more chill.
Oh, no.
That's a girl's
That's a girl's mask.
shirt.
Found it at
Maybe something a little bit more colorful. A
Uh,
brighter shade of bleh.
I believe I'm fine.
That'll go the shot.
well, don't forget about me when you go to do your big city thing.
Of course not. What was your name?
Roseanne.
What was the name of the place?
Uh,
I know it's in the chat. I just.
huh?
Roseanne's?
No, of
Oh, it's
of the town, Timberwood.
Timberwood.
yeah.
There's no mouse. Timberwood. Thank you so much for all your help.
Bye.
Bye. She like leaves, and then she's gonna go look around for Vindicta.
Corvo follows.
Mistral, were you doing anything? Like looking for any items or?
Was there like a creek or maybe a waterfall nearby or something?
There's the lake.
Well, hmm. I guess she'll go up to a certain point
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like
Ow. Kramer.
she's gonna like summon the arms and just try and like find as like center within herself, and she has realized something is going on recently, so she's gonna like, I don't know what you want me to roll for it, if you do want me to roll for it, but like try and figure out what's going on and why it's acting so funky.
I would say survival, history, medicine.
Your
Medicine?
choice?
Either of them or all of them?
Either. All of
9.
them. And you have to divide them all.
Everything.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on right now.
Oh,
Fuck.
The noise of Sam getting attacked by Kramer.
But she's like essentially just doing monk things to clear her mind while they like selfishly shop for their materialistic desires.
I needed a replacement.
I
And
need
I'm-
this to survive.
And I'm a paladin.
Okay.
Fool, the steel should be your chest, not armor.
So, then we go back to good old Vinny boy. Yeah. So you come across a weaponsmith, and he's sort of grinding away at a weapon right now.
I'll motion to him that I'm a customer.
Oh, hello there. Nice.
Boy.
How may I help you?
Yes, I am in need of a new weapon. Preferably maybe a long sword or a broadsword, something along those lines.
Okay.
Something that I could probably wield with one hand if I needed to.
I can get you a long sword. I'd say about 15 gold for one.
15.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm getting swindled. I never had gold to begin with, and now I'm fucking loaded. So sure, I'll give him 15.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Anything else?
This guy sounds on the brink of death.
Hey, no.
Actually, he's very youthful.
Amazing.
Actually, I will take a great sword from him.
Okay, so think about that great sword. That will be about 50 gold, sir.
50?
Yes.
Have it.
Aye. Thank you, sir. Here you go. And drops you off the heavy sword.
The great sword I will put away in my bag of holding, and then holster the long sword to my side.
Okay. I did not mean to say okay in his. Just stuck in his
And I
mind.
will go around
Dying.
looking for
The rest of the body.
the rest of the party and just kind of haphazardly look for a magic shop.
So you can sort of come across the same thing that Corvo found. There's not really any magic shops here, and
So there's talk of a weird dude.
yeah. So you guys
Alias is looking for you, so it's not very long before you hear Timor. Timor.
Okay. Okay. Turn around and go to everybody.
We're gonna grab Maestro and go to the weird man of the lake. You wanna come?
I do have a few interests and curiosities with what I've heard, so sure, might as well.
Amazing. And she's gonna turn her horse and go find Maestro. And just kind of.
yeah. So you're able to find her by the lake.
Great, she's already here.
Yeah.
Alias is gonna lean sideways off the horse a little, just tap Maestro's head and go, "Hey, beautiful, are you coming with us? Or are you just gonna sit there being a beautiful piece of eye candy?"
Oh,
She doesn't hold back. God damn.
So,
Have you thought about who her uncle is?
Yeah, like. Her
Oh, yeah.
uncle
Yeah.
putting on the moves immediately. So is
Yeah,
she.
but the thing is, Uncle doesn't flirt at all. He just magically roofies people.
He was.
he magically roofied the both of you to begin with.
Look, don't worry about it.
Even if he does, that doesn't mean that he doesn't still flirt.
Yeah, he was
It-
flirting the whole time.
It's
anyway.
not his opening move though. Whatever. Let's move on.
Well, it wasn't with
My opening move was I watched you guys sleep. So like
yeah, I'm coming.
Sweet.
Yeah.
she'll like hold out a hand to help you up on the horse behind her.
I'm gonna walk for now.
Oh. Okay.
You know, a whole day on horseback. It's I don't really mess with animals much.
Alright. She looks a little kind of dejected as she turns the horse to start walking down the side of the lake.
So you guys go on to travel, and eventually get to this little cove in in this little section here. And
Actually,
hmm?
while we ride there, Corvo's gonna message Maestro.
Okay.
Could I see that letter of yours? I want to scan it for magic.
Vin has it.
Oh. Then he'll message Vin.
God damn. You already get your. You don't even need to message him. He gives you the fucking letter. He was already planning on doing that.
Oh, he just gives it to us on the trail.
Like if you ask for it, you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I was already planning on it."
I guess since we have 3 hours to kill, he's going to cast detect magic as a ritual. That's like 10 minutes.
Okay. You don't sense any magic from it.
He'll cast identify. About 10 minutes.
What does it do on a normal sheet of paper?
Yeah, what does identify? Like, come on.
Just in case.
Tell us where the tree came from that the paper was made out of.
Holy shit, we gotta find this tree! You choose one object that you touch the casting spell. If it is a magic item, some other magic object. Yeah, I don't believe it does anything on non-magical objects, so you wouldn't
Yeah,
cast it in
it's-
the first place.
It has no magical effects on it at all.
In which case, you wouldn't do identify. In which case, you would talk to Vin. You'll message. So far as I can tell, this isn't magical at all.
A quick message to Alias. God damn, I hate that we don't talk to each other except through our brain.
Wait, he didn't know if you want to keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
Nothing
unless-
stops you from speaking aloud.
I know. Well, there's a few things where it's just like, I don't know if Alias would want me to bring up her bullshit to everyone. We just had a whole thing, so it's like, any particular reason we should be worried about the seal? It seems to be non-magical.
Oh, no, I just panicked because seals from Lords make me nervous because it makes me think one of them might recognize me.
Fair enough.
She kind of looks back at Adam and gives him a thumbs up and then keeps going.
He'll just say out loud,
Kinda-
read it if... He'll just say out loud, read it if you want, burn it, I don't care. Get it away from me.
Oh, can I read it if you're going to just burn it? I want to read it first.
I plan to read it.
Then can I read it after?
Hey, Corvo,
Sure.
If it's not gonna kill us, I'm quite curious.
He's gonna tear that baby open. Take a look-see.
Suddenly, you're teleported to...
Ah!
It wasn't magic until you
So,
awoke. Now it is magic.
You're finally awake.
No,
You got caught trying to cross the...
The paper is a fairly long, very formal letter, but I'll just paraphrase for you. It's pretty much saying, hello, I am the Lord of Religion, Vector. I have invited all of you here to partake in a feast. I know that Ventarico would not fail at an assignment if there was reason or a will of a god. If you come down, I assure you that none of my gods will do anything against you.
Fuck you, Vector.
I can answer any questions we ask.
Any
And
question? What?
any questions that you wish to ask? Yeah. And I will speak the truth. He will have one of his men pass the zone of truth, which he will accept fully.
And then that's pretty much like the meat and potatoes of it.
Yeah, the meats and potatoes.
Right.
There's also like specific dates sorry my inability to talk. Stating like, hey, like a month the day that you guys are there now.
Within a month of today, he plans
Yeah.
to have this feast. Okay.
If you show up earlier, he'd be okay with
He'd
having
kill us
it.
immediately.
We have a schedule.
Yeah. Seems fairly mundane, but I'm sure we would find so much stuff upon further investigation. He'll mage hand it over to Alias.
Ayla's gonna read it over pretty quick. Just go, oh, it's
Hep-
just...
Yeah, whatever.
Does it just look like every single invitation she's ever seen Nintendo could get ever?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just the standard letter
War
for a
horse.
feast.
Look, he actually signed it instead of stamping it. That's fun.
Yeah, you know that Ventatico just has a stamp that he uses.
Yeah.
Hunt, it begins.
Just a ka-chunk.
It's just like, oh, well, this is the standard greeting or approval or whatever from that place. It's like, oh, is this like it for all places? No, the Holiday standard greeting is a shot to the face.
Huh. I guess I was mainly just panicked. That's fine. It's fine. She rolls it up and like looks back at Corvo and is like realizing he's really far away and used magic to get it over to her, so she's just gonna put it in her bag.
Also, I forgot to say this. It also brings up about if you wish to partake in the feast, bring the letter.
So she's gonna stick it in one of her pockets.
Okay.
So
And you would also know that that's a very custom thing to do. Okay, show the
normal.
show the invitation that you've had to get into the
into the big event.
event.
thing.
Yeah.
She's gonna then look at Maestro and open her mouth as if to start a conversation, then stop and kind of keep trotting forward.
Okay. Any-
Maestro's gonna look back at Vin for any kind of reaction.
He's not really paying much attention. He's just kind of on the ride, on the way to Weird Magic Man.
Love you too, Hannah. Hannah!
Hello. So the road is filmed in front of a live audience. One
For
person.
the live studio audience. No, he doesn't have. He's not really paying much attention to your or the others. He's just kind of along the ride right now.
Mhm. Yeah. So everyone's just traveling along, and eventually you Corvo, make a quick Arcana check with advantage.
I'm supposed to be good at these.
Come on, boy.
That's why you're gonna fail.
I got a +4.
All right.
12
Mm.
+4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. So yes, as you guys start to come up, Corvo, you just sense the magical energy radiating off in a bit of a distance, and as you sort of turn a corner, there's sort of a hill that starts to lead down, and you see this sort of metal tower hut thing that's at the bottom, and you notice that there's a sign at the bottom.
A what now?
A sign.
What does it read?
It reads, "Magic sign."
Well, we made it.
Oh, great, neat.
Who's
Yes, she's gonna hop off her horse and go up just to go see. She doesn't look as excited about going as she did, like when they started, but she still looks a little excited to go see what's up.
Okay.
As she like leaves off, Maestro's gonna like pat the horse,
Okay.
and she's gonna be like, "Fuck."
Corvo gets off. He's gonna put the horse aside. He's gonna have a hand on his chin as he walks forward toward the entrance.
Okay, so they're walking towards the entrance. So who's walking towards the entrance right now? Is it everyone or?
Me.
Corvo.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Okay, so
all of us.
So yeah, you guys get to the door and you open it and you all enter in.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I burn it to the ground. Yes, I enter.
Oh, it's an iron building, so.
Oh god.
We have time.
We have time.
Eventually we get this, boys.
I don't care how many sacred flames it's gonna take.
Aishro, you enter.
Yes.
Okay, so as you enter in, Corvo, you just smell the scent of magic from this area. And,
How does magic? Oh, it
And,
smells the potpourri.
and
Grandma
Here.
perfume.
you hear? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Sign. What can I help you with today? And that's where we'll end it off today.
Yes! Finally!
For those of you unfamiliar with in-jokes, you're gonna be next session.
If you haven't noticed what my name is for the last every stream,
For every stream.
you'll
forever.
learn. But anyways, after hope everyone enjoyed. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the middle.
If you're
Hopefully we will solve that next session. We are still fairly new, so the more we do it, the more we'll be able to fix it.
If you're still here, why?
Are you gonna do that every
Why?
session?
Yes.
Yes, because he is a rude person and not enjoying our fans. Listen.
Yeah, wow. I mean,
No, I
Anyway.
just don't understand what they see in us.
Probably eyes.
Wah, wah.
I was
Get out of-
actually gonna say a U and an S.
Anyways,
So,
I hope everyone
get outta
enjoyed the day today. See you all
I-
next week. Check us out at Soul the Roll Twitter
.com.
and
You
Soul the
have
Roll
nothing?
Twitter and our YouTube channel. Well, if you've ever missed a session, and I do want to ask our fans. I want to add more to our Twitter to make it so I actually have something we're doing on our Twitter. So I wanted to ask people to send in some of their favorite parts of the stream. Like, maybe like, oh, the scene where Theiston left. Like, you really like that emotional scene.
Oh my God.
Or like Captain Corvo.
Yeah, Captain Corvo.
Or
the,
every
the
time
smooch.
Mistress ass got slapped.
Let's give this a compilation.
And yeah, and also we'll add in a bit of a.
Oh
every
my
single-
god.
Every
Yes,
single time.
please. Just a good old.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but if there's anything, like I always say fan art, but if there's anything that you guys wish to share with us, try to send it to our Twitter. We'll try to get other stuff, and we're trying to grow as much as we can. Like I said, we're small, but then someday we'll be big.
We are small and mighty.
Yes. Well, I'm excited to finally meet all of you.
Oh my god.
So,
What am I
cameraman,
doing?
play us off.
Cut the
Okay,
feed.
Cut the